Hi guys, this is Leela. Welcome to my channel Leela webdev. In this video, we will learn another commands in the Linux or the Unix operating system, that is tag command. So what is this tag command? So the tag command, we have learned about the cat command, right? So where we are right now, let's go to the desktop and let's go to the to-dos also, cd cleanup, and let's go to the to-dos. And here if you try to see, here we are having some of the text, right? So now if I want to see the contents of this shopping list, what I need to do? Cat shopping list.txt file. So now this is the shopping list.txt file. So what this tag command will do? So the tag command, if you try to use this tag command, tag for the same shopping list.txt file, see, if you try to see here, the entire content, whatever it is there, here it has been printed in a reverse order, not in the reverse order. So what can I tell is reverse the order of the lines within the file. So displays the reverse content to standard output your terminal. So that is one thing. So what it will try to do is, so it will read the specified file entirely and reverse the order of the lines. So here list of shopping items is at the first place, whereas now it is at the last place. So that means the entire content will be reversed in the reverse order of the lines. So that is the one thing. For example, let's say that I will try to create nano sample.txt file. In this sample.txt file, what I will try to do is line 1 and line 2, line 2, and I will write it as a line 3. So these are the two files which we are having. So I am pressing Ctrl S and we will go to Ctrl X. Now if I try to do sample.txt, what we will be able to get the output? Line 1, line 2, line 3. In the same scenario, if I try to do sample.txt, now you will be able to see line 3, line 2, line 1. So this is the difference between the cat and tag. So you can ask me that what is the important of this tag thing. So here if you try to see cat dot slash tilde symbol slash dot bash. So we will be having bash underscore history, right? So let's go to the cd homepage and let's try to do this one. Let's try to check. So normally this cat and tag command, where it will be found is, for example, let's say that I want to see the complete bash history. So that means the list of all the commands which I have typed it. So if you try to see this bash history and if I try to press enter, so these are all the commands which we are able to see. So these are all coming one by one like this, right? So now what I want to do it is, so here instead of having it like this, if I want to see the first one, so here I want to see the reverse order, means then what I can do, tag $/.bash underscore history. Now you will be able to see these are all the commands in a reverse order, so that we can see the latest commands whichever we have typed it at the top. So like this we will be using. So there I will try to show you another commands also which we will be using. So just I am trying to show you cat and tag. And another command which I want to explain you is, that is rev command. So for example, let's say that here we will go to the desktop, cd cleanup, and here we will be having the cd to-dos, right? So now if I try to show you the sample.txt file, so for example, let's say that cat sample.txt file, if you try to see, you will be able to see the command content of the file. And if I try to use this tag command, and we will be able to see in a reverse order. But if you try to use the rev command sample.txt, now what it is trying to do it is, so the same files lines it will be displayed, but the lines, each line will be displayed in a reverse order. So that means one will come at the starting, so 1 enil, so like this you will be able to see it. So that means rev means the reverse order. So it will try to reverse the data, reads each line of the specific file or standard input, reverse the order of the characters with each individual line, display the reversed line to the standard output. So that is the main thing. So these are the main thing. So now for example, where we can use this tag commands and the rev command is quickly viewing the end of the log files I have shown you, right? So reversing the order of the entries in a list. And rev command means, so certain text manipulation tasks and all those things we will be using it. So this is all about the main thing. So the main difference between this tag is tag command reverses the order of the lines within a file. Rev means reverses the order of the characters within each file. So that is all about the rev command and the tag command. And now what we will try to do is discuss is, so here we will try to discuss another one, that is nothing but head command. I will try to explain you about the head command. So this head command is a commonly used thing in our Unix like operating system that lets you peek at the beginning of the file. By default it will display the first 10 lines, but you can also customize to show more lines. For example, let's say that so clear. So here if you want to see only the first 10 lines of this one means, so let's say that I want to head and I will try to do /bash_history, and it will display only the top 10 commands only. So the top 10 lines of these commands only you will be able to see. So if you want, you can also customize it. So that means how many lines you want to display it. So here what initially without mentioning anything it will show only the 10 lines. So if you want to display the lines means then you need to use the -n option. So that means head, and here you can use something like -n, and I can show 20 lines. So now it will show you 20 lines. Still the short command means what I can do it is, so we can also use the 20 directly like this. Sorry, -20 I think, I didn't remember exactly. So normally we will give it like this only. Let's try to see. Yeah, -20 if you mention, so like this you will get it. In the long format means what you need to do it is, so here you need to mention --lines. So like this also you can mention it. So this is the way which you can display the head command. Head command means it will display only the first 10 lines, or the what I can say is the first 10 lines of the file you will be able to see the head command. So that is about the head command, and the opposite of this head command is the tail command. So tail command is one of the important thing which we will be using more often in the Linux environment. So the tail command is a useful tool to display the ending portion of a file. By default it also shows the last 10 lines, but you can also customize this behavior using various options. So here for example, let's say that if I try to use the tail $/bash_history means then it will show you the last 10 lines. So these are the last 10 lines or the 10 commands which we have used it. And if you want to mention the lines means you can also mention the same option like -n20, and you will be able to see the last 20 lines. So where this tail command will be very much useful is, for example, let's say that cd/ we'll go it here ls, and you will be able to see cd/var, okay, and here you will be able to have one log, sorry, cd log, and in this one you will be able to have one file that is nothing but syslog, okay. And if I try to see this file cat syslog, so you don't have any permission, okay. So let's try to log in as root user, okay. So these are system files, we cannot have permission. And so cd/, let's go cd/var/log, okay, and here you will be having that one syslog. Syslog means whatever the things that is happening inside the system, so a log will be created here. So if you try to see here, a lot way of log is there, right? I want to know only the last 10 lines or the last latest one which has been happened. So what I can do, tail syslog, okay. So if I try to show you, only the last lines has been showing, but I want to listen to the current behavior. So that means currently dynamically if the log is getting updated means I want to get it. So that means I want this tail command to listen to the syslog whenever that is updated. I want to show the latest report. So for this one we have an option that is nothing but tail -f, okay, and you can use syslog, okay. So this is thing. So now it is trying to check this file. So if I try to open the terminal, okay, I have opened another terminal, and let's go to the home page, and here I will go to the desktop, and let's say that I have created a new file that is nothing but Leela list or anything, or otherwise Leela webdev. So we have created one file, and if I press enter, see here some system logs has been filed. If you try to see here, some system log has been filed that Leela webdev bus daemon so has successfully activated service. Leela webdev the started cleanup service. So that means whatever it has been happened in the memory or anything in the DB or anything, so the logs will be created here. So this is how we can use the tail command to check the latest logs or anything if it is happening means by using the tail command we can use it. So these are all the different types of commands that are available. One is we have learned about the tag command and also the rev command, and we have learned about the head command and also the tail command. So these are the main most important commands which we will be using in the Linux operating system. Hope you understood about this concept. So if you have any doubts or any suggestions, please post the comments below to this video. And if you like this video, please do support me by subscribing to my channel. Thank you.